Hi everyone. I have a pretty different video for you today. It's actually a review of a pen that comes with a handwriting course. My YouTube channel is pretty much just a fun space for me to share things that I've been using for years, things I'm currently exploring, and tutorials that I think will be helpful. I very rarely respond when companies reach out asking for product reviews because I prefer to share things that I've extensively researched and found success with over years of time. However, a pen company recently reached out to me, probably because I've talked a lot about digital pens on my channel. I wasn't super interested in first, but then I saw that the pen came with a Transform Your Handwriting course, and that got my attention. So I'm going to be talking about this pen right here, which is the Bastion Bolt Action pen, and it gets its name because of this bolt action mechanism. So instead of just a traditional click or twist, it actually has this bolt action system. So let me just let you hear it. So clicks into place and clicks out. So it definitely has this very substantial and satisfying tactile feel when you want to open it and close it. Again, you just move this bolt down when you're ready to write. It clicks into place, and then you just unlock and move that bolt. It goes back up to retract the pen. It also has a very sturdy clip here, and it just feels great. So a quick little story, and then I'm going to get into a review. A few years back, I went through this phase where I watched a ton of bullet journal videos on YouTube, and that led to me practicing my hand lettering. My friend also got into bullet journaling at that same time, and I've always admired people who can sketchnote. And while I may never feel comfortable with the more artistic elements of bullet journaling, I do have good handwriting, but I mainly just print in one style, and it's not very elaborate at all. So when I saw this course that focused on making my handwriting better, it sounded like something that I could really get into. And I thought it would be a good opportunity to practice writing by hand and hopefully learn some new techniques. Lettering practice is a peaceful and relaxing off-screen activity, and I could definitely use a little bit more of that in my life right now. Coincidentally, my mom recently signed up for Oprah Insider, which just happened to come with this The Life You Want planner, and I am really actually excited to dig into this. So the planner itself has 52 full weeks here, and it starts with you setting out an intention for each week, and then it ends with you doing a little weekly reflection, and it also has other reflection little cards each week for a check-in with yourself. In addition, it has 12 focus areas. So if you're using this for an entire year, then you would be adding a new focus every month. So it looks kind of like this. Anyway, I'm quite excited to get started with this planner because I haven't done paper plannering for a while. I've been really all in the digital world for quite a while. So the pen combined with the planner, I thought was just a perfect coincidence, them both happening at the same time, a sign that I need to shift back to some analog planning and reflecting. So let me start by sharing a little bit more about the course that came with the pen, and that's what piqued my interest in the first place. I expected the course to be an online platform, but instead I received a zip file containing printable worksheets and video. The handwriting course was created by Alan Vissis, a signature designer, and the course includes PDF printables for tracing practice and videos for each letter. It totally reminded me of my elementary school days when the teacher would demonstrate the correct way to draw each letter. The videos have relaxing background music, so I ended up playing them on loop while I was actually practicing my letters. This style of handwriting was very different than mine, so it was a challenge, but it was definitely a relaxing and different experience. I liked having the videos to watch alongside the worksheet because they showed me how to trace the letters in the right order and the right flow, and it built me up to drawing each letter. Now, the course was very, very simple. It was simpler than what I thought it would be, but still it was a fun little activity. And I do have some workbooks myself that I'm going to follow up with and use alongside the pen.
This is what the course looks like. So you have all these different lettering practice pages that you can just print out. So you can see I have the full alphabet and I have room to practice all the letters. And then there's a video for each letter and it brings you through exactly the stroke. So it prepares you for each stroke. It's not just this is how you do the A, but you can see here all these steps lead up to you practicing how to draw the A. So they have that for each letter so that you can practice. So here's the B. These letters are way fancier than any lettering that I've done before. It was a fun little challenge for me. Definitely a style that is different from my own, much more like flowery, but I enjoy doing it. And then they have all the numbers, and obviously the numbers are a little bit easier. And I'm going to show you me practicing some of these numbers as well, which again is more like a relaxing type of activity for me and something to challenge myself in a different way in practice. So here's me practicing some of those numbers, and the pen feels fantastic. I know it's just a ballpoint pen, but it's really, really smooth and really nice to draw with. So this was nice. Put on some background music. I was listening to the video play, which has nice background audio on it. So this was kind of like me in my relaxation mode.
Now, the pen itself, the pen has some impressive weight to it. It's a really nice pen. It feels great in your hand. I must admit, I don't know that much about pens. I mainly use teacher pens like the Staedtler Fineliner pens and the Papermate Flair pens. This pen is obviously in a different league. The Bastion Bold Action pen I have is made of aluminum. They also have pens available in stainless steel, carbon fiber, and titanium. It's a black ballpoint pen, and you can actually purchase refills separately in either standard or gel black, blue, or red ink. And again, the pen stands out because it has this bolt mechanism, and that feels very luxurious and unique. The pen itself, I chose the red color. I love the red color, especially when paired with a black notebook, which I have a lot of black notebooks. So that's what I chose, but it does come in a variety of colors.
So here's a little unboxing. It comes in a normal box and it obviously has that bolt action, which is really cool. And it holds really nicely in your hand. It also comes with this little cover, which I really appreciated. You could also put that in a nice journal. It came with an extra ballpoint ink refill, and I'll just neatly put it back in the box.
When you purchase the pen directly from the Bastion website, you'll find that it includes a bunch of bonuses. And that's where I was able to access the free course. Along with the pen, you also get a productivity ebook, which of course I read. I read so much on productivity, so there wasn't that much that was new for me, but it was a great overview and reminder of productivity strategies like the 2-minute rule, the 80-20 rule, eat the frog first, decluttering both your physical and digital workspace, and even emphasizing the importance of healthy routines like sleeping and eating. So I think that's going to be it for my review here. I hope that you enjoyed learning a bit about the backstory and why I was initially intrigued by what this pen had to offer. To be honest, the Bold Action Pen is not something I would have even known to look into, but I'm really happy to have it now, and that's why I wanted to share it with you. I've been doing a lot of writing and journaling recently, so I'll definitely be getting a lot of use out of this pen, and it just flows so fluidly and so well. Again, I haven't used that many fancy pens before, so didn't know what I was missing, but this is pretty great. I also found that revisiting my handwriting practice, because I was kind of forced to, was really relaxing and a restorative activity. So I'm going to continue practicing my lettering and explore some of the other bullet journaling banners and borders that are included in the workbook that I had previously purchased off of Amazon years ago when I was into bullet journaling. Now, before I close, if you're interested in getting one of these pens for yourself, I do have a promo code that you can get 20% off your order. It's just StacyR20, and I'll leave some more information in the description box as well. It's not an affiliate code or anything like that. I'm not trying to sell you anything. I'm just sharing my experiences, and I'm happy to be able to extend this discount for you if you happen to be interested. All right, so that'll be it for this video. I hope you enjoyed this little type of a different video, and I'll see you soon. Bye.